So in the last episode of Ahsoka, we saw what Thrawn said at the very end of the episode. Essentially, that he doesn't trust Baylan and he doesn't like him. And you can see the look on Elsbeth's face where she looks down and she is accepting the inevitable. She knows what this means. She knows what's gonna happen to Baylan. And I think it's major foreshadowing as to the fact that he's going to probably be killed. We see some major shifts in the episode, well, in the whole season really, as to Baylan's reservations on, first of all, killing Ahsoka, saying that she is, you know, a Jedi and there aren't many of us left. Also the fact that he kind of was reminiscing on the Jedi Temple and loving what we used to stand for, but not really the truth of it, the weakness. And that to me, you know, I'm gonna segue for a second. The whole episode was really a highlight with Baylan and Shin talking about, you know, the past and everything, because we were able to understand so much more about the Jedi and their points of view from, you know, the kind of like a third person almost. You know, it's not just the main characters, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Yoda, Mace Windu. It's you know, some other guys that kind of have a different point of view of everything and took a different path when they survived Order 66. Anyways, there's that, okay? So I think he's going to die. Also the fact that Baylan was riding a black wolf. So I'm going to get into this a little bit. Baylan Skoll. Skoll is the Norse wolf that chases the sun. He is light side. He's chasing the sun, lightness. Whereas Shin Hati is the dark wolf. It's the wolf that chases the moon, chases the night, chases the stars. And so it was funny that Shin was riding a white wolf, whereas Baylan was riding a dark wolf. And I think this is sort of another instance of foreshadowing in the show where we will kind of see that Baylan is heading into the darkness. He is going to probably have a grim fate, a dark fate. He is going to die, whereas Shin Hati will probably see that and she'll turn and she'll want to kill Thrawn or whoever kills him. Now, personally, and I'm going to go over this in another video, I think that Thrawn is asking the mothers, the great mothers, to create some sort of a very dangerous Force user to combat Ahsoka. I think he's actually worried about Ahsoka, and he's upset that he didn't have any clairvoyance about her before her arrival, or, you know, sooner, because it is before. But he now has to ask for the Great Mother's dark magic once again. And the first time he used their dark magic was to, I believe, bring the undead army to life. Bring the stormtroopers to life, which are called the Night Troopers. And I'll cover that in a very, very brief third video or whatever. For all of these reasons, I feel that, you know, Thrawn is the kind of guy that really won't let anything fly. And he got it wrong about Ahsoka. You know, he was supposed to behead her or eliminate her entirely and be sure about it before he says, yeah, she's dead. So he's pissed. He's not happy. And he's probably going to make Baylan pay. And I'm really seeing a sort of Game of Thrones moment, almost like a Negan moment from The Walking Dead, where you don't expect anything to happen, and he's walking around, and all of a sudden he just kills Baylan, or someone kills him through the chest, and it's like a what the heck? And Shin is going to have to deal with this. She's going to probably go further into the dark side, and maybe we're going to see some crazy, unbelievable powers from her. She's probably going to subconsciously side with, you know, as Baylan said, the enemy of our enemy is our friend. And this is going to play in with the, you know, with Shin's storyline when Thrawn kills or has Baylan killed. She's going to look at it as the enemy of Thrawn is Ahsoka and Sabine, and therefore that makes them her friend. And I think a lot of this is just very small instances that if you catch it and you look into it a little bit, you can definitely see the foreshadowing that's going to come. Baylan's my favorite character in this show, even more than Ahsoka. It's sad to see most likely what's going to happen to him, and I think that they're doing this to really like expand on Shin's character arc, and I think they have a lot planned for Shin, and she's a fantastic actor. Same with Ray Stevenson, may rest in peace. So I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, the legacy that's going to be left behind and what they're going to do with Shin going forwards. That's a character I'm very excited about. But hey, I don't hear any of the guys that are saying, oh, you know, you don't like Rey 'cause she's a girl. Where are they now? We like Ahsoka, we like Sabine, Sabine for the most part. And we love Shin Hati. So it's all down to good character arcs, character writing, and development. That's really all it is. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think Baylan is going to have a grim fate? I hope not, but honestly, with all these clues, it's kind of hard not to think so. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching this one. Until the next one, may the Force be with you always.